What's good, y'all? I'm Jerry, about to check out top 10 Jim Ross greatest one-liners. This video is by Wrestling Flashback. JR for years has been one of my favorite commentators. When I started out watching wrestling in 2004, JR and Jerry Lawler were the two that was on Raw on the commentary team, and JR will always go ballistic whenever something happened. Then even by me watching some of the old Raw and old SmackDowns from like 2001, 2, whatever, however long it was, whenever Stone Cold would come out and raised all type of hell, Jim Ross was going ballistics on the commentary, man. So I know one of his greatest one-liners is "By God" and "Slobber Knocker" and all this type of stuff. But we about to hop into this video, man. We're on the road to 2K subscribers, so let's go.
As the voice of wrestling, the legendary Jim Ross has had countless iconic calls down the years. You're probably replaying them in your head right now.
Make yourself famous. What did we just see?
And that's no surprise, given how good old
Stone Cold, Stone Cold.
The sport's greatest moments. And throughout his illustrious career, he's had his fair share of go-to lines and catchphrases, most of which fans still remember and recite to this day. So for this video, we're counting down the top 10 Jim Ross one-liners. First to some honourable mentions. JR's unique vocabulary gave us some classic one-liners. For example, a wrestler jogging or getting away at a pace that was anything faster than walking.
Right, like a scalded dog.
In JR saying that they were running like a scalded dog. When a match would get truly physical, he would describe it as bowling shoe ugly.
Got a bowling shoe ugly. This is a bowling shoe ugly match. This match has those bowling shoe tendencies. It's somewhat ugly.
When things got hardcore, he would scream,
Look at the carnage! Look at the carnage!
and describe a superstar as being broken in half.
Cactus! Cactus has broken in half!
Ooh.
Poor son of a... He's broken in half! Cactus Jack has broken in half!
But sometimes the action would be a bit too much for
Slobber
him,
knocker.
which led to him shouting, "Enough is enough."
Enough is enough! Let's have some mercy!
Oh,
That's enough! No!
damn.
Enough! Stop it!
And somebody stopped the damn match.
For the love of God! Somebody stop this! Somebody stop the damn match! Enough's enough!
He even tried to get over some unexpected catchphrases such as,
Who is your daddy?
Nah.
Who's your daddy, Undertaker? Toe slam! Toe slam! Who's your daddy, Undertaker?
Nevertheless, his passion always shined through and made him a joy to listen to. But now, onto the main list. Number 10, Jezebel.
She's beautiful, all right.
He stayed calling Stephanie that back in the day.
When JR called a girl a Jezebel, then you knew she was in trouble.
She's a Jezebel with 2 tongues. What exactly is a Jezebel? It's an evil woman.
That, or she was a conniving heel that constantly did things Jim didn't like or agree with.
That Jezebel has no right to be in a ring.
But once they eventually got their consequence,
That's a biblical term.
JR would feel vindicated.
What a choke slam on the Jezebel!
With Stephanie McMahon and Tori being on the receiving end of this insult the most.
And there's Tori, that Jezebel. I didn't say she wasn't beautiful. I didn't say she wasn't sexy. She's a Jezebel. And that Jezebel running for your skin.
He could have been
Number
caught him.
9, tougher than a $2 steak.
Reigns is the classic tougher than a $2 steak, let me tell you.
One of JR's most self-explanatory descriptions would be when a wrestler was said to be tougher than a $2 steak.
I never heard that one.
It's tougher than a $2 steak.
That's an image which
It was
is
later
easy to
years.
imagine. Plus the line itself has that signature JR charm.
He's tougher than a $2 steak, no doubt about it.
Yeah, this was later
Tougher
on.
than a $2 steak is Sheamus.
While also making for a funny t-shirt. What is concerning though is that the fact that $2 steaks, or better yet even $1 steaks, actually exist.
Tougher than a $2 steak. How much is a $2 steak anyway? $1.99.
Number 8, government mule.
Shawn Michaels getting whipped like a government mule.
Being whipped like
And I
a
remember
government
that
mule was
line
JR's
right
way
there.
of saying someone was getting their ass kicked.
He just whipped this Shaw's ass like a government mule. You're a damn fool. The king beats you like a government mule.
Usually the wrestler in question will be taking a one-sided beating.
Whip him, Jericho like a government mule.
This is without question one of Jim's most used and therefore most quotable lines.
Christian, whip like a government mule here.
However, the backstory of the phrase is actually quite interesting, as slaves who were freed would be promised 40 acres of land and a mule. Although, the quality of the land would typically be quite poor, and the slaves would take out their frustration on the mule that the government had also provided them.
Oh.
Now, we're all getting whipped now like that government mule we talked about. How many mules does the government own?
Number 7, don't do it.
Don't do it!
JR was such a good announcer that he could make a relatively simple line mean so much.
There's people in there!
And this would be the case anytime he said, don't do it.
Please!
I used to love Jerry Lawler and JR on commentary. They was like, outside of Michael Cole and Taz, they was
This resonated
my
with the
favorite
viewers,
team.
since we as fans would usually be thinking the same thing.
No, for God's sake, don't do it!
The wrestlers, however, pretty much
I hated when
never
they
took
switched
Jim's advice.
JR to SmackDown and Michael Cole to Raw.
Damn it! Just don't do it! Reach in your heart!
Instead, opted
My
to
God,
go
he
through
did it.
with the spot, but that's what made the line more impactful, as it could lead to a greater punchline, and that's one of the things that makes JR such a good commentator.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
Because even his setup lines were so effective.
Don't do this, John! Let go of my
Number 6, business is about to pick up.
I like when Jim Ross says
business is about to pick up here!
If JR proclaimed that business is about to pick up, then you knew that big things were about to go down.
Yep.
I think business may be picking up for The Undertaker. And business is damn sure about to pick up.
This line alone would be enough for fans to get hyped about what was to come.
And folks, business has picked up.
It became so iconic that it could easily add to a match or enhance a segment.
Or business is about to pick up here.
And this is one of the reasons Jim Ross is thought of so highly, as his commentary helped memorable moments become unforgettable.
Say it, Jared. Business is about to pick up. Well, King, I think business is about to pick up.
Yep.
There we go. Business just picked up.
This JR line.
Number 5, Slobber Knocker.
Slobber Knocker.
Slobber knocker.
slobber knocker.
Once business had
Benoit.
eventually picked up, it usually meant we had a Slobber Knocker on our hands.
This is going to be a slobber knocker.
Yep.
It's going to be a slobber knocker to say the very
One of my
least.
favorite lines from JR.
Of the year, King.
A Slobber Knocker proved to be the perfect description for a big match.
By God, gotta be number
or
one.
For a great match that had just taken place.
Back in Oklahoma, Bobby, we call a match like this a slobber knocker. A slobber knocker? That's right. So
They're
it's
Rick
gonna be
Steiner.
physical, smash
Rick and
mouth
Scott Steiner.
That is a definitive slobber knocker. Well, that's a damn slobber knocker, isn't it, JR?
Or God Almighty.
Good God Almighty! He got something! He did! Good God Almighty!
Whenever JR said the phrase God Almighty, you knew we had just witnessed something epic or shocking. Jim didn't just take the Lord's name in vain, but in true JR fashion, he added a little southern sizzle with his signature Oklahoma accent.
Damn. Ooh.
Number 3, Stone Cold. One of JR's all-time favorite superstars is, of course,
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And due to his popularity during the Attitude Era, JR wouldn't hold back, no matter if he was introducing the man or if he had just won a match. Santino Marella even remarked that JR's reaction to Stone Cold was as if he was having an orgasm.
JR is not going to reach the point of orgasm.
I'll let you be the judge of that. Number
Oh,
2,
man.
Son of a Bitch.
Son of a bitch.
JR would get angry at the heels fairly often, but when he would say son of a bitch, then you knew he was absolutely fuming.
I love you, Marissa. Oh, that's so sweet.
Usually this would be aimed at Vince McMahon
He is still one sick, perverse son of a bitch.
Look at that walk, man.
son of a bitch if you ask me.
And because fans trusted Ross so much, if he was angry, then we would be too.
Eric Bischoff is a no-good, lousy son of a bitch.
So whenever JR uttered the words son of a bitch, it really helped put heat on the heels while also selling the severity of the situation.
Touchland, the son of a bitch, all the way to hell.
Oh man.
Son of a bitch. Number one, son of a bitch. It's me, Austin. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, don't you hear that? Son of a bitch. You have no soul. You son of a bitch. You realize what you just
He
done?
stayed calling Triple H that.
You son of a bitch. Why? Tell me why.
Number 1, back out.
By God.
One of JR's most classic catchphrases was always going to include the man upstairs.
My God! What? My God! My God! Why? What? God, oh my God!
Unlike God Almighty, JR would use this phrase more frequently,
Ooh. Ooh.
and almost anyone doing a Jim Ross impression will be sure to utter a "by God" or two.
I remember watching that pay-per-view right there.
It's
back
also
in 09.
plastered all over some of WWE's most iconic
That was the
moments.
last No Way Out pay-per-view that they had ever. Coast to coast. Undertaker almost broke his damn neck right there.
Look out here! Look out!
Ooh.
God's sakes! My God! My God! My God! Oh my God! My God! My God!
Maybe had to pay for that. He got his ass kicked. My boy Batista.
JR's one-liners will go down in history, and the moments where he provided his most
Yes,
iconic
sir.
commentary will live forever.
Yeah,
and
it
that
will.
brings us to the end of this video. As always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like.
Alright, y'all, this is a great video, man. I love Jim Ross. He's definitely will go down in history as one of the greatest commentators that ever announced a match in WWE and all in wrestling. Period. He's currently in AEW now. I think by AEW being him being in AEW, it kind of rejuvenated his career and reignited his passion for wrestling, because WWE really didn't appreciate JR like that. I know Vince really didn't, and they always made him the butt of the jokes over at WWE. So I'm hoping he's appreciated over at AEW now. So let me know what y'all thought of my reaction to this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. I'm out. Peace.